am not very sure they are happy after 2 or 3 years, because they will find things too tough to go here. The whole situation here is so horribly bad that to make any dent is very difficult. Maybe we have to change strategy. The strategy is that basically all people who are in aid, they are all educated people, much more educated than the average education. And their knowledge should be consciously made use of. To make use of consciously, whether it is a computer knowledge or whether it is advanced knowledge, that may not be immediately used of. But their scientific capability should be made use of in such a way that all, for example, there is a lot of what you can call useful skills and knowledge floating around with people. Whether it's a plumber, whether it's an electrician, there are several tools available. Many of the things others don't know. Suppose, for example, our friends in aid in USA, they make a conscious effort to gather all the useful tools which can make our worker more efficient. Whether it's a plumber, whether it's an electrician, whether it's a lineman, whether it's a motor winder, whether it's a repairer, whether it's a mason, whether it's a painter. I have seen the painting work there, and they do much better painting than here, and one third of the time. Their productivity is so high with simple instruments. So, if one can collect all those things, initially maybe one can make a video of all these things, but not one or two, 100 or 200 such items, and show here, which is part of their hobby type of thing. Then gradually transfer those instruments. Maybe later we will manufacture it here, so that the quality of work here goes up. This is one thing. But even more important or equally important is that if we are to make our local economies stronger, local economies should have enough technical knowledge input, technology input. And throughout the world, in the first world and second world one need not bother now. It's a part of the either first world or third world. And first world and third world, within semi-urban localities, there is a lot of manufacturing capabilities, technologies, using basically agro products as a basis. So first can say agro technologies, hundreds of or even thousands of them, sharing universally these technologies. That will strengthen the local economies everywhere. But this is a conscious project. A conscious project about 20, 30 or 40 of you aids decide together and look into the net, look whenever you are going to any other country, look for technology, particularly there. Like that then within 3 or 4 years, one may be able to amass so much of information to be shared that can cause or that can be much more effective than what you can being locked up in a small village doing good work there, but that work will not have any impact on the rest of the society. So I would like people not to be romantic to come back. That includes you also.
Yes, sir.
It should not be. It should be a fight against the present trajectory of humanity. The present trajectory of the humanity has to be changed. A new trajectory has to be evolved. So it's a big one. But then there is maja only in doing big things. Very, very small things. Small is beautiful, but small has to be powerful. So a lot of small things together will become powerful. As Gandhiji says, not mass production, but production by masses.
Yes.
Large number of small things will make it big.